Hello, cis white male here. 50 Shades of Grey, which I'm sure you're all aware of at this point, is known in both the movie and book world as being very naughty. I already seen the movies when they came out because I'm dirty like that, but I heard the book is much more graphic, so I done what any lonely man who's not getting any action would do, and I bought the book. I have no idea why I clicked record, I'm not gonna lie. I got 50 Shades Darker, but I picked this one for two reasons. One, because online it is apparently the best selling, so I'm imagining it is the filthiest, which in turn equals to content, and also for a little bit of a personal reason. My surname is Darker, and when the movie version first came out, I was still in secondary school, and a lot of people were calling it 50 Shades of Darker. It's a stupid reason, but that's why I bought it. I'm just on a random page here, page 327 to be exact. Let's see what I've gotten myself into. Gently, I start to undo the buttons on his shirt. I flex my fingers beneath his hand and he lets go, allowing me to use both hands to undo his shirt. My eyes don't leave his as I pull his shirt wide open, revealing his chest. He swallows. Oh dear. This is like the most bare bones fucking shit ever, and I already know what I'm in store for. And his lips part as his breathing increases, and I sense his rising panic. What are you going to... Are you chopping off his fucking penis? What's happening here? Why is he panicking? From what I remember from the movies, he's like a dominatrix type shit. Why is he panicking just from you undoing his shirt? That it seems very out of character. But he doesn't pull away. Is he still in sub mode? Question mark. Oh, but I don't want to bend it back because people will shout at me. I know that's frowned upon, so what am I meant to do here? What am I meant to do? Look at the bum cheeks on this book, man. It is fucking thick. Bend! God, I'm trying to read a page and the fucking pages keep flipping over, man. Oh my god, I do not miss reading. I hesitate. Can I really do this to him? What? Fuck him? Yes, you can. Yes, he breathes. Again, with the weird ability to answer my unspoken questions. I extend my fingertips into his chest hair and lightly brush them down his sternum. Jesus, I've never actually seen that word written before. So sternum. Down his sternum, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get lost. He closes his eyes and his face creases as if he's expecting intolerable pain. It's unbearable to witness, so I lift my fingers immediately. But he quickly grabs my hand and replaces it firmly, flat on his bare chest. I feel so gay reading this, man. I'm not gonna lie. Because as I'm reading, I'm just getting like a mental image of a man's hairy chest. And I don't like that feeling at all. No, he says, his voice strained. I need to. His eyes are screwed up so tightly. This must be agony. Terrified that this is a step too far, he opens his eyes. They are grey fire blazing at me. Holy cow. His look is blistering, feral, beyond intense, and his breathing is rapid. I can't believe you unironically said holy cow. That's the biggest takeaway from this page. He takes a deep breath and swallows. I'm a sadist, Anna. I like to whip little brown-haired girls like you because you look like a crack... What? No. Let me... I read ahead. Let me back up here. You are not going to believe what this fucking says. So we start from the beginning. I'm a sadist, Anna. I like to whip little brown-haired girls like you because you all look like the crack whore, my birth mother. I'm sure you can guess why. What? The fuck? I like to whip you because you look like my mother. Not only do you look like my mother, you look like the crack whore, which is my mother. What the fuck? She's like, my world stops. Oh no, this is not what I expected. This is bad. Really bad. I gaze at him trying to understand the implication of what he's just said. My immediate thought is that Layla was right. Master is dark. It's kind of bad how straight away after I read that I just thought about Dobby from Harry Potter. Master has given Dobby a sock. Miss Anna Steele. Master is dark. He thinks you look like a crack whore. Dobby is hard. Oh man. Christian Grey giving the business to young Dobberson. I don't even know where that came from. That just came out of my mouth. I didn't even think about it. Oh shit. I just ripped the book. God damn it. What page was I on again? I've lost it. Oh, I think we found some fun. I think we found some tickle time. Give me some time, please, I murmur. He groans and firmly kisses me, long and hard. Ooh. I hate the fact that I just done that. Then we are in the elevator and we are all hands and mouths and tongues and lips and fingers and hair. It is a very weirdly written book. Desire, thick and strong, lances through my blood, clouding all my reason. He pushes me against the wall, pinning me with his hips, one hand in my hair, the other at my chin, holding me in place. I think I need to go to confession. I feel like I have sinned. You own me, he whispers. My fate is in your hands, Anna. His words are intoxicating, and in my overheated state, I wanted to rip off his clothes. I push off his jacket, and as the elevator arrives at the apartment, we tumble out into the foyer. The fuck? Maybe English is not my first language. Christian pins me to the wall by the elevator, his jacket falling to the floor, and his hands travel up my leg, his lips never leaving mine. Wrap your legs around me, he says. I do as I'm told, and he turns and lays me down on the foyer. So he's standing between my legs. I'm aware that the usual vase of flowers is missing. Huh? That's what you fucking notice in this situation? Oh, this is so quick, but after all his tantalizing teasing, I want him badly, right now. He gazes down at me as he rolls on the condom. Aw, Christian, you're a Johnny man? Aw, man, I had so much more faith. You're okay with a few whips and chains and, you know, fucking crack whore references, but going in raw is a bit too fucking much for you. Positioning himself, he pauses. Keep your eyes open. I want to see you, he whispers, and clasping both my hands with his, he sinks slowly into me. Oh, I knew it was going to be fucking descriptive. I try, I really do, but the feeling is so exquisite. What I've been waiting for after all his teasing. Oh, the fullness. This feeling. The fullness. It's not even funny, I'm just uncomfortable. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Does a good job of describing it, I guess. I groan and arch my back off of the table. Open, he growls. What the fuck do you mean, open? I thought you were already in her, mate. Open, he growls, tightening his hands on mine and thrusting sharply into me so that I cry out. I blink my eyes open and he stares down at me wide-eyed. Slowly, he withdraws, then sinks into me once more, his mouth slacking and then forming an ah. Ah, God. But he says nothing. Seeing his arousal, his reaction to me, I light up inside, my blood scorching through my veins. His grey eyes burn into me. I call out as I explode around him, and Christian follows. Yes, Anna, he cries. Oh my God, I should not have clicked record. He collapses on me, releasing my hands and resting his head on my chest. My legs are still wrapped around him, and under the patient, maternal eyes of the Madonna painting. That's so random. Christian trails his fingers down my back. Satisfied, Miss Steele, question mark? Never ask that question, mate. You're not gonna like the answer. I murmur my assent. Does that mean what I think it means? Calling an orgasm an assent is so posh. He tenses momentarily and I plant a soft kiss on his chest hair, breathing in his unique Christian smell. He bends and kisses me. That's because you're pretty damn special, Mr. Grey. Do not call your sexual partner Mr. Grey. Like, if someone called me Mr. Darker in the bedroom, I would feel like I am performing a sexual act so they could get a higher grade on a fucking test. Like, quick little break from, you know, making me feel lonely. So to end this video off, I'm going to read probably the most graphic thing I have found in this book so far. And I haven't read much about it, but like, I've read a few little tidbits here and there, and goodness gracious me, we're in for a fucking ride. The page literally begins with, "These clamps are vicious." As he tightens the knot, his fingers brush the base of my throat and electricity shoots through me, making me gasp. He leaves the wide end of the tie long enough so that the tip skims my pubic hair, and he really kisses me hard, his tongue unforgiving and merciless. Jesus Christ, the god of war is in this man's mouth. I'm sure my lips will be swollen after this sensual assault. Pulling my hair free of the tie, he quickly braids and secures it. Oh damn, my man is efficient. He'll be sorted if he has a daughter if he's able to braid your hair that quick. He tugs the braid so my head tilts up. You have beautiful hair, Anna. Too bad you won't have any left after this. He murmurs and kisses my throat, sending shivers running up and down my spine. He turns me around once more and picks up the end of the tie. Don't know why that took so long to say. Come, he says, tugging gently. Come, my child. Come now, Fido. I think I'm too, like, I don't know. I think I'm like too much of a jokester. I don't think I'd even be able to do any of this type of shit. If I had my fucking girlfriend on a leash, that is too perfect. You can't not make a joke in that situation, you know? I'd be like, fetch me their souls. Come, he says, tugging gently, leading me over to the chest where the rest of the box's contents are on display. He holds up the butt plug. Damn. This is a size too big. As an anal virgin, you don't want to start with this. We want to start with this. He holds up his pinky finger and I gasp, shocked. Fingers? There? He smirks at me, and the unpleasant thought of the anal fisting mentioned in the contract comes to mind. He prods the nipple clamps. We'll use these. They are adjustable, Christian murmurs. Ooh, flexible, you say? His voice laced with gentle concern. I blink up at him, wide-eyed. Christian, my sexual mentor. Fuck. What am I doing with my life? He knows so much more about all of this than I do. I'll never catch up. I frown. He knows more than me about most things, except cooking. Why? Where did that come from? He's like, yeah, he knows so much more about me and most things. But I make a mean spaghetti bolognese. Clear, he says. Yes, I whisper, my mouth dry. Are you going to tell me what you intend to do? No, I'm making this up as I go along. This isn't the scene, Anna. Were you expecting my alter ego, Anna? Oh, there's alter egos. My man has DID. Well, yes, I like him, I murmur. I'm your lover, Anna, not your dom. I love to hear your laugh and your girlish giggle. Damn, Christian got a soft side. Ooh. He says while he's putting the nipple clamps on and preparing for anal fisting. I also like to do rude things to you, Miss Steele, and my alter ego knows a trick or two. Do as you're told and turn around. Oh dear, here we are again. I want you to kneel up on this, he says while we are at the table. Oh, okay. What does he have in mind? My inner goddess cannot wait to find out. She uses that line a lot. My inner goddess. It's your inner devil, you sinner. No, I'm joking, of course. God's name in vain. I'm sorry, I'm getting flustered now. My eyelashes are falling out. Is that a bad thing? Make a wish. I want this to come true. Give me some of this. He gently lifts me onto the table and I fold my legs beneath me and kneel in front of him, surprised by my own grace. Yeah, very humble of you. He looks very serious, his eyes darker. Hey, that's me. Hooded, lustful. Arms behind your back, I'm going to cuff you. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of Christian. He produces some leather cuffs from his back pocket and reaches around me. This is it. Where's he going to take me this time? We're going on a trip to Mr. Gray's fucking red ship. I don't know. Going in my ass. Can one lust after one's husband like this? She asks, like, is that not the point? Are you not supposed to be like fucking dripping over your husband? He stills and closes his eyes. His breathing falters and he pulls back. Jesus, I'm having a stroke. Stop, or this will be over far quicker than either of us want. At least he's honest. You're irresistible, I pout. Am I now? He says dryly. Well, don't distract me or I'll gag you, you son of a bitch. I expect him to cuff my wrist, but he attaches each cuff above my elbows. It makes me arch my back. Where is my notebook? Cuffs on elbows. A new trick acquired. He moves back to the chest and opens a drawer, then closes it again. A moment later, he's back and I sense him in front of me. My girl has the force. There's a pungent, rich, musky scent in the air. It's delicious, almost mouth-watering. Fuck me, man. Can this scene end? Come on. Then he runs his nose down my neck, my throat. Holy cow, I'm on fire. You better fucking put that out then. I tip my head back and moan. His fingers run through my pubic hair. Oh dear. Over my sex, what? And he rubs the palm of his hand against my clitoris. Oh god, we're actually getting some vagina speak now. His oiled hands glide back up my body and finally cup my neglected breasts. Yeah, I think that's that. That's enough for me for one day, folks. I've been recording for an hour and a half, you know, talking for that long about nipple clamps and butt plugs and whatnot. I don't even know. There's only so much a man can take. I don't want to be here reading the entire fucking chapter to you guys. You get the gist. I got the gist anyway. But yeah, to end this video off, I am not trying to make fun of this book or make fun of anyone who likes this book, not at all. I understand the appeal, 100%. I understand the appeal for women, especially like older women who might be in like an unfulfilling like marriage or some shit, you know? Why was my mother reading this book? I need to know. I don't think I'll ever read the entire thing because it's not just about the sex, you know? It's a whole like romance thing. It's like he's a dom. He can be a bit of a dick sometimes because of that, because he has mommy issues. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very different than my other content. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. I had a lot of fun recording this, to be honest. So I'm being experimental, guys, okay? I'm doing things that I don't usually do because I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Like, I don't have a lot of time the past few days. I have my driving test tomorrow. I've been practicing and doing all that stuff for that, so wish me luck. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you did. Comment down below if you thought of this style of video. If there's any other books or weird fucking things like that you would like me to look at that you feel like would be funny, let me know down below, because if this video does well, I definitely will be looking to do another thing like this, I guess. So there is a lot of content coming your way from me. Trust me, it's just the next few days I'm a bit fucking up to my neck and stressed as fuck. But yeah, make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 1K by the end of the year, and if we get there, I'm going to be jumping out of a plane and going skydiving with you all. But with that all said, ladies and gents, it has been 50 Shades of Darker here, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a good one, folks.